How do they get better come the final third? It's Longwani on the outside. Jung Sun Bin getting out of his comfort zone. Dotson inverting. Pompeo, that means Ostrak, that means Jared Stroud helping, being two-way players, especially with the elements tonight, and as wide open as this game.
Which has been so great at City Park. Looking for some road success. The two MLS clubs off the Mississippi River, the Loons and the Lou. Square pass, just out of the range of Joaquini. Song Bin turns on the Jets. The stop made by Berkey.
As he does, that space starts to open up coming off the press.
Song Bin, now Pookie! Berkey up for the challenge again. A lot to determine over the next 4 weeks. What a layoff. Coming inside, St. Clair the save. Ostrak hit it over. Nearly paid off.
My question is, why didn't he hit it the first time? Because he had plenty of space, and then as he slowed this up, let's give a little credit. He's able to get it back across. The problem is the way...
Look, the 3 losses, that's very respectable. It happens. They've got 8 ties. That's far too many here. Ostrak, Stroud on the ground at St. Clair. He tried to pivot around Bell, and despite slipping, the young center back did well in St. Louis. Threw the gauntlet at times, but held their own to keep it scoreless. One of the strongest halves for the Loons. The man kicking it off here in the second stanza, Song Bin. That foul leads to the Grey Goose free kick. On the pinball effect. Longwani! Berkey spilled it. Fans want the contact with Dotson. Victor Rivas obliges on the delayed whistle and the card.
Incensed that this is a penalty, and there was certainly contact, but did he wrap his arm around him is my real question here. Drops the first one. I'll tell you what, here's the problem that I have with this. By the letter of the law, you're probably calling a penalty here. I'm not exactly sure how much actual contact occurs. Now, Roman Berkey, hands down low.
The 33-year-old Finn for the Minnesota United lead. Teemu Pukki pots in another. 4 in the last 5. The Loons to the lead.
Looks to hold Hassani Dotson. Credit here, Roman Berkey gets off the line. He's got full extension, a touch, but it was the kiss of death by Teemu Pukki into the bottom corner that gives Minnesota United their lead and the belief restored in the Western Conference playoff race.
Dotson back to the Bafana man. Pukki kept it alive. Hassani Dotson. Ostrak departs along with Vasilev and Jared Stroud. Edward Leuven idolizing Zinedine Zidane. Back away from the congestion. It's Leuven. Derwinski! What a ball! Klaus cashing in. Continuing to ring in the goals. It's a Brazilian beauty, and it's 1-1.
Just prior on the set piece, but watch as they rotate back to the outside, and João Klaus, he doesn't get it, spins off. Immediately starts to make his way to the backside, and how's that little run? Pompeo, he deserves an assist here. That little slight check draws Boxall away and gives that half a yard that he needs to step in behind. The same mismatch we saw in the set piece opportunity. DJ Taylor can't get there. That's 8 in 16 for João Klaus. This isn't welcome home.
Axel. Blom read that telegraph pass. It's Klaus! Huge save from St. Clair, straight on. Jackson. Critical intervention by Taylor. Not able to collect the crems though. Jackson. Blom. Blom! Where the air is crisp! The South African with a sizzler, and St. Louis takes the lead.
But the assault never stops. After the turnover, 6 separate players from St. Louis City, 20 yards and in. Pick your poison, honestly. Aziel Jackson to the byline. You've got a trailing run by Pompeu. You've got the top of the 18. You've got Klaus on the backside.
He had just 6 assists in his 69 games with Kaiser Chiefs in South Africa. Longwane looking for the reply. 3 out. Arriaga! Oh, it's just wide of the near stick. There will be no wonder wall. Instead, just pure wonderment.